Hello everybody, welcome to Klaus to the Heart. I am Jason Klaus. I wanted to take a few minutes on here, and this is kind of a trial thing just to kind of get my bearings on the whole YouTube channel endeavor. More or less a preview of what you can expect on this program as more and more episodes are uploaded and we play around with the different formats and what have you. Obviously not a very fancy studio at this point, but again, all this is a work in progress, and there certainly seems to be enough interest to even try to start something like this, and that support means a tremendous amount, and it's one of those things that really gets the gears going as to different topics that we can discuss on here, because there's a few unwritten ground rules that's going to be associated with the show. I don't talk about politics. I don't talk about any kind of religion or anything like that. I have my beliefs. I have my stances on things. I have my opinions on things, but that's not what this show is about. This show is going to be about finding a common ground and looking at the more positive things in life. And those who follow me on Facebook know that from time to time I will get something in my mind that I think would resonate well with the viewing audience. It could be spurred from a post that I read from one of my friends who might be having a tough time, a tough situation. They need words of encouragement, and I think that's really what we're lacking as a society nowadays, is that positive reinforcement, because right now it just seems like everybody is in it for themselves, and in the meantime has really turned the overall morale of our society into a downward spiral. I mean, you see it on social media every day, and if you're not on social media, you see it in the televised media. I don't want to focus on that. I want to focus on trying to shed some light on people's day and to remind them that they're important. There's billions of people on this planet, and a lot of times we kind of get lost in the shuffle, and that happens with everyday life. You got your job, you got your family, you got car payment, house payment, the luxuries of being an adult. But by no stretch of the imagination am I an expert in anything. I've never been to college. I don't have any degrees or anything like that deals with anything. But what I am is, I'm a person that tries to take advantage of what life offers us, and to seize those moments of opportunity when they present themselves, such is the case with this show. 6 months ago I would have never thought of, well, I can't say that. Once I started really listening to different podcasts and things of this nature, a lot of them are wrestling related, but I've listened to a few that are more on the motivational side of things. But I kind of got an itch to explore that realm of entertainment. It's uncharted territory for me, and I've been a professional wrestling promoter for 25 years, and so I'm kind of used to kind of gauging what the audience is looking for and presenting that into a public form of entertainment. But this show is going to be about the lighter side of things. And we're going to change the format around, probably put some some different segments in it, so it's just not one long video of me talking, like this one is probably going to wind up being. But I guess, you know, any ideas that you want to hear about, any ideas that you would like discussed, any issues you may want to be, you know, brought up. There is an email now set up specifically for the show. It's klaustotheheart@gmail.com. And you know, if you have an idea or you want, you know, send a shout out to somebody, somebody that you think deserves some positive reinforcement, or they need, you know, some congratulations or things of this nature, you know, email them to me, and I'll be happy to, you know, spread that message on the show. So anyhow, that's pretty much all I wanted to do. I just wanted to kind of give you, you know, kind of a teaser as to what's coming in the coming weeks. You know, a lot of you have now followed the Facebook page, Klaus to the Heart. Look for it on Facebook. Hit that like button, and you'll get all the updates whenever a new episode is uploaded to the YouTube channel. So, just, you know, take care of yourselves and each other. And you know, you see somebody kind of having a bad day, you know, it takes 5 seconds to walk up to somebody, give them a pat on the back and a word of encouragement. You know, something that small, a lot of times, more often than not, will make a huge difference in somebody's day, just to let them know that somebody cares, and that, you know, at the end of the day, we're all in this thing together, you know, regardless of, you know, where you come from or what your status is. Or, you know, we're all human beings and we all have feelings, and you know, we have to find a way to coexist on this planet. So something that takes just a couple of seconds can last a lot longer than that. So with that being said, I appreciate you taking time out to watch this, and we will see you soon.